Hey folks, this is video number 6, and in this video it's all about creating your own custom funnels and creating upsells for your products. Now this is another crucial step in the process, because if you don't get this right, your campaigns won't be profitable and you're not going to be able to scale your business at all. So in this video, what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how to create funnel pages specifically for the winning products that you found, and also show you how to create the upsell pages. In addition to that, since I forgot in the last video, I'm going to show you how to create discounts so that people who do add your products to the cart can take a discount, and it'll increase your conversion rates at the end. Also, if you're just arriving on this video, go ahead and mash the subscribe button, or you can actually subscribe to my update list so you can make sure that you get all the videos in this series when they are produced. So with all of that being said, what I'm going to do is I'm going to hop over to the computer where I'm going to show you how to create these funnel pages, show you how to create the upsell pages, and show you how to create the discounts for your store. Hey guys, so we've arrived on a laptop, and one thing that I want you guys to install very quickly is this is a Shopify hack that I found, and it works extremely well for people who get to the checkout process and for whatever reason they just like abandon the cart. I get a larger percentage of people converting over to sales by installing this little script that you can put in your Google Analytics JavaScript section, which I'm going to show you here in a second. So if you navigate over this, it's called conversionpirate.com. Okay, when you go over to conversionpirate.com, it's going to have a Shopify checkout hack 3.0, and what you're going to do is scroll on down here, and there's this piece of code that you're going to copy. So let's see what I did here. Copy. All right, so I copied it. Whoops. Copy the info, and then you can go over to your Shopify store, go to online store, then go to preferences, and then scroll on down here, and there's a section here. As long as you followed the other video when I showed you how to install your Google Analytics, there's going to be another section here which says add JavaScript. So you're going to add the Java. As you can see, I've already added the code to my website. But you're going to add the code here, and you're just going to hit save, okay, up top or down low, whatever, down top, down bottom, at the bottom. So you're going to hit save, and then what's going to happen is when you go to your checkout, when people go to your checkout of your site, they're going to see this, okay? They're going to see a new I guess like a breadcrumb trail navigation. They're going to see this timer. That gives them like 10 minutes, and then they're going to see this message here. They're also going to see these two messages down here. So, and also this, all of these credit card badges here, which help you to convert more sales. So that's just a small tip. You should do that first, and then once you get done with doing that, walk on over here to discounts, and this is how you create a discount. You're going to go here. It says create discounts, very simple. I'm going to call this Win 5. Yeah, Win 5. And percentage discount, I'm going to give them 5% discount off the entire store. So if they added anything to the cart, they're going to get a 5% discount. So I want to limit it to one use per customer. I don't want my customers to continue coming back to my store and purchasing things at 5% with a 5% discount. So I'm not going to limit the date or anything. I'm just going to leave it all the same, and I'm going to go ahead and hit save. And that's how simple it is to create a discount for your site. So I'm going to head on over, and there should be a link right below this video for you to get to this next step. This next step is we're going to use a funnel software that's going to connect to your Shopify store. It's going to allow you to create custom funnel pages for your products, the winning products that you found, just browsing through the social media platforms. So I use this these funnel pages not only for my landing page for my products, but I also use them for my upsell pages, behind that. So we're gonna head on over to Zipify, and I'm gonna first I got to get it and install it into this site, and so yeah, so we're gonna go over to that step. All right, so whenever you click the link right below this video under the keyword Zipify, you can go to the product section and it's going to say pages. So this is the first thing that you're going to actually install. And it says the first landing page builder, blah, 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 blah. All right, so this is what you want. You can look at the type of pages that they offer. If you go to view popular templates, this is the template we're going to be most commonly using. But they have different templates like this pre-sale engagement page, and then we have this long form offer page, and they have different pages, and it's all customizable. So we're going to scroll on down to the bottom. I'm going to stick with the basic monthly. I do not need, as of right now, I do not need to integrate my blog with this integration, because there's not a lot of extra things that you get with the $97 a month from what I'm seeing here. Okay, I may be wrong, but it looks like 2 extra things are added in here, and that's the Shopify blog integration and also the split testing. So I could do without those 2. I'm going to get the $67 a month basic plan. So once you guys go ahead and purchase this, and I'm going to go ahead and pause my screen and get this rolling for this store, and I'm going to head back over and show you guys what to do next. Alright folks, so I've purchased the Zipify pages. I'm going to go to the install Zipify pages. It's asking me for my store URL. Alright, install app. Log in. I want you to read these terms. Agree. Application status. By enabling you're gonna permission to check. Okay. Okay, please be patient. So we're gonna wait a while. I'm gonna pause this while it's doing its thing, and once it gets done, I'm gonna unpause this video, and we'll continue with the installation. Alright, so it's application status. You got to turn that on. Make sure everything just got synced up, and there are more options, settings here, but I'm really not using any of them at the moment. I may decide to connect my ActiveCampaign CRM at some point, so I'm going to enter those 2 keys here. Actually, as a matter of fact, I'm going to do that right now. Okay, if you don't have ActiveCampaign, I'd highly suggest that you get it at some point. You don't need it right off the bat in order for these pages to work, but I'm going to use them anyways. Okay, because I know how powerful CRMs can be. Alright, so you go to developer, then you got the information that you need. Endpoint. And the key. Alright, successfully connected. Alright, so page scripts. You can add code if you need. booster page. That's like if you upgrade. Let's see here. There was a part that I seen with the analytics. Okay, Google Analytics. You're gonna want to have that installed on this site as well, or connected. Okay, save. All right, so now if you go to pages, you can go and start creating the page. All right, and there should be, like, these templates should populate, and I'm definitely going to use this template. And for this one, I'm going to do this on, and you should open up another tab with your store and go to one of the first products that you're going to use and promote, which in this case, I'm going to go with the strapless bra. I know it's a hot selling product, and so I'm just going to copy details over from that page. So, oops. Add the tags. Create. All right. Okay, so obviously, like, some of this stuff up here you really don't need. Like, I don't want them navigating, like, this defeats the purpose of me, having a site like this up, is having this type of stuff there, okay? I don't want them to go to my contact, about us. I don't want them to go to any of that because it creates a distraction. So I want to get rid of this. Figure this out. I want to use my theme or my logo. All right, so I'm gonna have to make that smaller in order to use it. So I'm gonna have to do some work here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to speed up the process of actually editing these pages and these buttons and whatnot. And yeah, I'm just gonna speed through this, and when I get towards the end, I'll explain like every step of what I've done. Alright, so it took me a while, but I was able to finish the page. And what I did was I set the time to 3 hours and 24 minutes for the timer to claim this special offer. So once they land on this page, they have 3 hours and 24 minutes to claim the discount that I've given them. So this button right here, I decided to put 33% off claim special offer because of the simple fact that my highest package on this page allows them to get 33% off if they were to take the biggest package, which is what I'm looking to sell. Also, I found these on Google, these images here, 100% free shipping. So I added those onto the page as well. Then I found these logos here. Actually, I did some research on this item, and it looked like the Women's Health had this product on their inside of their magazine. Same thing with InStyle magazine, and then Victoria's Secrets actually had people who have been using that bra as well. So then I went on to put an image here, and then I put some description here so they know what this product is about, and just some details there. Then I gave them like how to use. So I found this image actually on the AliExpress listing that the vendor had on their site and or on their actual store page. So I used that information along with putting these little details together as well. Then here's the kicker too. Like, you need to have testimonials on your page because and they need to be real testimonials. So what I did was I went on over to AliExpress, and if you go, there's a feedback section on every vendor, and if you go in that feedback section, you can see like or is it since I'm in Thailand, it doesn't show up right, but this should say feedback, and if you click on feedback, it'll show you like people who actually use the product, their words and whatnot, but everything's in like Thai, so you won't know what the heck they said, but yeah. Anyways, you can see what people say. You can use all the testimonials. These are real because you're going to be ordering this product from this vendor. So it's not like you're like plagiarizing or anything like that. You're using real testimonials from real people, real pictures, everything. So put that together. Then there's another timer down here. This comes standard with it, so I put the same time for the timer as well. Then I went ahead and put together this little, like, whenever you use this template, it's going to come with 3 options anyway. But what I did was I put like one little bra, and all I did was I took the images from the AliExpress listing, and I just put them there. But on this one, I did have to use a little Photoshop work just to add a 3rd bra in there because I couldn't find any images that the vendor had where they had 3 bras stacked together. So if you need to, you can go to Fiverr.com and they can actually do something similar to that. If you don't know anything about Photoshop and putting things together like that, I'm pretty handy with that kind of stuff, so I just went ahead and did it anyways. So we got 1 bra for this amount, okay? And these numbers have to add up. So whenever you're what I found out with this setting up these 3 streams here, you cannot use like buttons that link to the add to cart, right? These are actual listings in your store. So what I had to do is I had to create 3 separate listings: one with 1 bra selection, 2 with 2 bras, and then another selection I'll show you inside the store, but this is the 3rd one that I had set up. This is like if they grab 3, they can get 3 of any one of these bras for $44.85. And so I had to create, if I go to all products, you'll see that there's 3 separate listings in order for this to work. You have this, this, and this. And so like one of them, the first one is like $19.95. That's if they grab 1. And if they grab 2, it's a different price. So that's what I had to do in order for this to work properly. And I had to sit down and think about like the amount that they're getting a discount on. So like this has got to make sense if I'm offering 10% off,
and the product is $19.95, then what's 10%? You know what I'm saying? So I had to figure out these numbers, and same thing with this one. If they grab two, how much is that each bra? And so I put that out there as well. And then if it was two, if they added two bras like at $19.95, the original price, or actually $21.95 on is the price per bra, then it would be $43.90, right? And so I gave them a little bit of discount and charging $35.95. So that's how that worked out. And then here, same thing, $14.95 per bra. So that's cheaper than all of these other selections, and it ends up being $44.85. But if you add three bras to the cart, and if it was the original price of $21.95, it would have been $65.85. So they're really getting a discount here. It ends up being 33%. And so, like, I made sure I put that there as well. And I wanted this to be the best value because I want them to grab this. Because if they do grab this, you can see my prices that this is like $2 per bra, and so like I'd be profiting pretty heavily if they did grab this item. So, with all that being said, I finished out. It took me quite a bit to finish this thing. I mean, I think it took me like an hour and some change altogether in order to complete this page. So I could have went into more detail, and I may add more of a description, but I think this is a common sense item that helps, that really helps women that that hate straps. So it's like a strapless bra. So anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and publish this. Okay, page is published. I could preview this. Boom, this is what it's going to look like. I need to like cut this out, but boom, that's it. All right, and then also, let's see, you can look at it on mobile. This is what it looked like. It should look like on mobile when they land on the page. Pretty good. All right, so that's pretty clean. So that concludes actually building out a funnel page for your winning products. You shouldn't do this for every product in your store. It would take you forever, but you definitely want to do this per product that you have because I have no clue why that's showing up now. Yeah, you definitely want to do this per product that you have in your store. And so, what in the entire? I have to figure. Oh, okay, here we go. I have no idea why that's showing up, but I had to fix that. But you guys get the point. And exit. Oh, this is preview mode. I'm tripping. All right, yeah. So you guys get the point of building this funnel. It's very important you do this because you need your conversions to be as low as possible whenever you're going to market, especially when you're using Facebook ads and some of the strategies that we're using. Most people aren't going to this extreme by building a page for their products. But I'm telling you, when you take the extra effort to do something like this, it goes a long way in terms of, since you're going to be spending money on advertising your store, you want to take extra precaution. You want to make sure that you can, get the cheapest conversions, which puts more money in your pocket at the end of the day when you're going to advertise. So with all that being said, folks, hope you enjoyed this video, and I look forward to sharing with you. Actually, I look forward to helping you understand how to add upsells behind this to increase your average order value. So I'm gonna go ahead and add that in to this training. But for the funnels training, this is pretty much it, and I look forward to sharing with you how to create upsells behind this product.